Good day, everyone. We are Team NULL and we are here to present our design on open world education assistance. My team members are Abdurahman, Zafri, Farhan, Sowan, and Aminah. So, one of the most important ideas in our day is great education, which helps individuals escape poverty, increase their socio-economic mobility, and lays the groundwork for social justice. Allison Academy said people who are less educated are unable to participate in a range of social movement in a constructive and comprehensive way due to a lack of resources supplied by education, in contrast to educate individuals who can do so without difficulties.
Hello, I'm Nur Mohammad Sowan. Since our team chose SDG Goal 4, this project is a small effort from Team NULL to create a software for SDG Goal. The purpose of the project to create a virtual social platform for students and teachers where quality education content will be stored and shared. The owner of the software will be UNICEF. Now my partner Abdul Rahman will present his parts of slides and modules. Thank you.
Thank you, Sowan. Okay, so this is going to be the system module breakdown. Next slide. And this is the class diagram. Next slide. This is the UI design. This is the login page. Next slide. And this is the interaction menu where users can navigate through the app. Next slide. And this is the use case diagram for the interaction module. Next slide. And these are the test cases for the interaction module. Next slide. And this is going to be the work breakdown structure for the interaction module. Now I'll pass it to my next team member.
This is the UI design for feed module. This is the use case diagram for my module. These are the test cases for the feed module. And this is the work breakdown structure for the feed module. I'll pass it to my next team member.
Hi, my name is Mohammed Farhan Basim. I have done the content module. This is the UI design for content module. Next. This is the use case diagram for the content module. Next one. This is the test cases for the content module. Next one. This is the work break structure for the content module. Next one.
So this is the UI design for the tutor. Next one. This is the UI design for the student. Okay, next. And this is the use case diagram for the profile module. Next. This is the test cases for the profile module. Next. And lastly, this is the work breakdown structure for the profile module. I will pass it to the next person.
Okay, thank you, Zafri. This is Sowan again. I work at search module and it is the UI. This is the UI design of my module. There will be three options will come at the screen: search bar, search contents and books, and there will be three options will come up with my screen: search bar to search the content and books, search bar enables filter button, content browsing button, and books browsing button. Next slide, please. Tapping at the content browsing button, it will enable the filter button. Also, the content list will appear, which will take the user to content profile and list user, and last user will provide the feedback and rating compulsory. Next slide, please. Okay, tapping tapping book browsing button is similar experience like content browsing button. Instead of video content, user will browse books within description and download options. Next slide, please. This is the use case diagram of search module. Next slide. This is some text case examples of my module. Next slide. This is the work background structure of search module. Next slide. Okay, the next Aminah will represent. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sowan. I'm Aminah and I'm doing the insert module. And this is the UI design for insert module into the next slide. Okay, this is the UI design for student insert module. Next slide. Okay, this is the use case diagram for the inside module. Slide. This is two of the test cases in inside module. Slide. Okay, this is the WBS for my module, inside module. Okay, I pass to next team member.
Okay, this is the project risk and feasibility. There are five type of risks that we have discussed here, and with the risk probability, and we have proposed the solution and strategy for all the risks. Thank you.
So this is the project iteration schedule. So during the first iteration, the estimate time is 1 week. This is all the use case assigned during the iteration. So the second iteration, it is also 1 week. And this is all the use case assigned to the iteration. I'll pass it to the next person.
For the third iteration, we have used 1 week. In this week, we have done display example desk, display solutions, study materials, etc. And the fourth iteration, we have also used 1 week. In this week, we have done display content in alphabetic order, display number of student, display content boost, etc. Next.
Okay, this is the Gantt chart for our project. Each color of this represent our own module. Okay, next.
So in the end, this project had lots of ups and downs where we had to overcome many obstacles on our way with short time to manage, such as designing and using tools we were not familiar with. We had to stay committed to the process and to the team from the beginning until the end. I had the opportunity to learn many things about planning, managing, and creating the overall structure of a software from scratch. The most challenging part for me was designing and learning to cope with stress and obstacles I had faced. Finally, I would like to thank everyone who contributed towards the success of this project, and also our lecturers for guiding and helping us overcome any challenges we faced.
My journey throughout this project has been bittersweet in the sense that we as a group have faced many ups and downs together. However, I am glad that during some rough moments, we managed to complete all the assignments on time. Indeed, teamwork and proper communication between team members are the main reasons we successfully completed our task. Moreover, learning to implement the knowledge we learned during lectures will help us in the future. In a nutshell, I learned a lot regarding software engineering and also learned the importance of teamwork in a software engineering team. Lastly, I would like to thank my team members, lecturers, and TAs for all the support.
This is my first project as a software engineering project. Since I took my major in software engineering, I feel very interested in this project. By working this project, I have learned so many things with my team members. My team members helped me a lot from the beginning. I will look forward to work with them. This project gave me an idea how to create an application. In future, I will work on bigger projects.
This project has taught me a lot about the subject itself. It has taught me how to create use cases, test cases, WS, and Gantt chart. Moreover, it has been an interesting journey in creating this project with a team member. It has taught me a lot about how to work as a team. This project would have taken much more longer if I were to work on it alone. This showed me that this showed me that teamwork makes the dream work. Lastly, I want to thank the TAs and lecturers for always helping us with the project. Next.
I'm grateful to be a part of this project and team. In the past 6 months, I have learned many things regarding how to design a software, from team management, working on time, creating a project proposal, project background, use case for every features, ERD, test cases, risk management, hybridity diagram, and lastly WBS etc. It was a great journey with all of my team members. Thank you.
This was a long and exciting journey, and at first, this all feels impossible. As time goes by, with the help from the TA and our lecturers, the hardest part have been successfully overcome. And at this point, it's hard to say which is the hardest. And for me, I learned a lot when listening the user story. From that, a lot of problems have been detected, and we never know. And of course, it's essential to communicate and discuss with experienced people regularly. For the information and useful advice are the major part of this project. Overall, we achieved this important factor which now can be described as our strength. And that's all from our team, Team NULL, and thank you for watching.